And so, Mr. Urs wins his pro debut at an open bodybuilding show. And this is the full routine of his. He was a sight to behold. So he won deservedly so. Brings me back in time. Let's reminisce, people. For those who know bodybuilding, this will remind you of one guy. And he's not German. It's not Dennis Wolf. Definitely not Marcus Rule, is it? Is it Gunther Schlierkamp? No. Another blonde guy from Europe. Dorian Yates. Haha. But what year, people? 1990 Dorian Yates, when he placed second in the show next to Momo Benaziza. It was called the Night of Champions. Quite rare, that video, but I do reminisce very well. Look at the posing. Oh, Dorian again, look. Dorian, even the hairstyle. This is Dorian at his start as he pro debuted a long time ago, 101, if you reminisce, people. Look at that, the posing, the routine. This guy watched the videos of Dorian all day, every day. And better know, Dorian back then in 1990, even 91, his back was not Dorian-esque. It blew out of the water in 1992 in Helsinki when he placed first in Miss Olympia, and second was Kevin Levroni's, very pleased. But this is Dorian all over again. Good Lord, 35 years ago. Now look at that. Proper, isn't it? Really is. Posing is to a T. Urs, you watch Dorian, the hairstyle, everything is from that Englishman, isn't it? And so let's hope the same thing will happen to his back. It will blow all of a sudden, maybe. Who knows? In a year or two. Look at that crucifix pose. There we go. Dorian was light back then, so he can afford to pose. There we go. This is Dorian-esque. Proper 101, pal. It really is. And so Dorian 91 was like this. Look at that. Same thing. 91. This is 91, not 1990. Dorian was still better here. But believe you me, a year before, he was looking like Urs right now. Look at the posing. Same thing, 101. And then he placed second next to Lee. And so, after seeing Mr. Urs on his own, now we get to see him in the top 4, all-out bodybuilding. And yes, he looks that good. Especially next to Sergio Oliva, the contrast is rather startling. It really shows the difference in the hardness or the lack thereof in the case of Sergio. He looks flat. With age, your muscle will gain either maturity, the big bad old muscle, or will get just flat and depleted and just soft. That's the case of Mr. Sergio. I think it's high time for him to hang it up. But then again, Urs, look at the contrast, the hardness. He's the hardest guy here, not the biggest. When it comes to hardness, dude, he is on another level. So he really dialed in. Granite, hardness, conditioning from the front. I think he might just win this. Frankly, at this level, he should win. I mean, this is not Mr. Olympia level, but he should take it easy, and it is a proper statement for classic physique guys. They have their say. They belong in the conversation now. And so, Mr. Urs, the German bear, did this today. He became a proper all-out bodybuilder, for Lord's sake. This is no longer classic physique, is it? Look at him. He brought a hard shape. Granite all day, every day. Do not get it twisted. He is not a mass monster. Definitely bigger than before, but this is no Nick Walker. Absolutely proper. Being able to push the envelope at this level is absolutely startling. Look at the hardness. Proper, isn't it? Now you can see the glutes, world class. The glutes are absolutely top notch. However, the back, let's be honest, it is not his strength. It is not Dorian-esque. He looks like his fellow German, Dennis Wolf. Right, so definitely not his strength. Still good though, but not top notch, let's be honest. The most eventful thing about this video is the question, is he still classic physique? I mean, the lines are so blurred nowadays. A lot of guys can literally switch into the open. And while Urs is one of them. Again, he will never be a mass monster, do not get it twisted. Right? But being able to maximize his envelope at this level is absolutely to be saluted. The thing about this video is the hardness, granite effect, and the feathers, especially on the legs and also the glutes. Absolutely saluted. The back though, question is still there. Will it be better? I frankly do not think so, because the attachments of the lats is something genetic. Again, this is Dennis Wolf 101. What's up, guys? This was Tokir from the UK. This was February of this year, right? He was Bonanza Life. And then he contacted me and he was this way. So it was still fluffy, but less than before, right? He contacted me this way, and right now he is like this. Look at the difference. And he just answered me, this is the best shape of his life so far. Who would have known that this guy has these metrics down there, down that fluffiness? I think it's good. Even the legs, they sway very well. Obviously, the answer of Mr. Tokir. Yeah, definitely the best shape that I've achieved was a Bonanza Life. He was a Bonanza Life.